Let's have a quick word on ACCA DipIFR Diploma in International Financial Reporting. My name is Syed Mohammad Ali. I'm an accounting and finance professional, and I've been teaching ACCA DipIFR since 2007. So it's almost like 15 years now, and I've never missed teaching a session. I'm an IFRS consultant with the World Bank, with the European Union. I have over 20 years of working, in fact, over 24 years of working experience, and I've been teaching ACCA since 2007. So this is a very short introduction about myself. If I speak about DipIFR qualification itself, it is one single exam which is focused on IFRS. So, I mean, students, when they think about ACCA, so one thing is that you have ACCA professional qualification, which comprises of 13 exams and different knowledge areas such as financial accounting, management accounting, financial management, audit, taxation, etc., which is like a very broad spectrum. DipIFR is only focused on IFRS. So this qualification is actually focused on those working professionals who do not have time or do not have motivation or inclination to complete all 13 exams of ACCA, but at the same time they want to have some recognition with respect to their IFRS knowledge. So for those people, ACCA introduced this qualification. If you are in your mid-career, because this is for working professionals. So if you are already a working accountant, you are in mid-career and you need recognition about your IFRS knowledge, DipIFR qualification, one single exam, this is exactly what is designed for you and which would help you in not only gaining the knowledge, but also it adds a lot of value to your CV. Eligibility, exam structure, and fee. So eligibility, there are two criteria. One criteria is that, you should have an accounting degree, which means the bachelor's. So remember that a bachelor's qualification minimum is a must for DipIFR. If you have a bachelor's degree with accounting, so it is called a relevant qualification, and you need 2 years working experience to show. If you have a bachelor's degree, but it is not accounting qualification, you might come from different background. So in that case, you need to show 3 years working experience. So two type of options you have: an accounting qualification with 2 years working experience, and not an accounting qualification with 3 years working experience. Exam structure and fee, if I speak about, 3 hours long exam, 4 questions each. Each question is for 25 marks. First question is for consolidation, 25 marks. Second question is again 25 marks, in which they will check your knowledge with individual standards. Every 25 mark question will have 2 or 3 parts, like part A, part B, or part C. The last question usually does not involve calculation. It is all, discussive question. So 25, 25, 25, 4 questions you will get. Actually, in past, like until 2018, the first question consolidation was 40 marks, and that was quite complex consolidation. But now they have, reduced the marks to consolidation part to 25 only. Still a very important part of that, exam, 25 marks, short consolidation question will come. Exam is not really very difficult, but definitely it is technical. So you need to be very well prepared with IFRS. Exam fee to ACCA, actually previously it was £185 straight. So £185, it included your student registration and your exam booking. Now what they have done, they have changed the style. I think now it is 129 GBP, £129 for student registration, and then there is 65 or 70 pounds for exam registration. So you need to send your documents, which documents you send to ACCA for registration. You will send a copy of your ID or your passport. You will send a copy of your, educational document, academic document. If you do it notarized, that is even better. And you send your experience letter, and you send your photo. So these are the 4 documents you will upload to ACCA website, and you would pay immediately 120 sterlings. This will make you a registered student for DipIFR. You will get an email that you are eligible for, you are an eligible student to take DipIFR exam. The next step would be that when you will be ready, then you will go again into your MyACCA profile, and then you will book the exam. Exams are held twice a year in June and in December. And usually, like 6 weeks before exam, you must book your exam. Exemptions from ACCA, this is one common question, which is misunderstood as well. You only get one exemption. So you know that ACCA qualification has 13 exams, Dip-IFR is one exam. It is financial reporting. If you pass the Dip-IFR exam and then you wish to continue your ACCA qualification, what exemptions do you get in ACCA? Just one exemption, which is F7. That's all. You will not get anything else. In past, like until 2016, ACCA used to give two exemptions, F3 and F7. But then they removed F3, which was a very logical decision because F3 is a bookkeeping paper. Dip-IFR is a financial reporting thing, not bookkeeping. So in Dip-IFR, you don't expect to learn debits or credits or stuff like that. We assume that you already know that. So when you do your Dip-IFR exam, you move to ACCA, you get F7 exemption. How do I compare the value of Dip-IFR and ACCA? ACCA professional qualification is much more valuable because you see that it has like different knowledge areas. It has financial accounting, financial management, so many knowledge areas. Only one knowledge area is IFRS. So Dip-IFR only refers to this thing, okay? So one thing you need to understand, which is also misunderstood sometimes, that does ACCA professional qualification match with Dip-IFR? The answer is no, because ACCA professional qualification takes you 3 to 4 years, whereas Dip-IFR takes you only 6 months. So, but within 6 months, if you can clear it, if you can claim this qualification, still it is a very good option and it is very valuable if you are into financial reporting. Because there are many people, they say that, if you are a chief accountant who is responsible for preparing financial statements, if you're an auditor, if your role is only about financial statement preparation, why should you bother yourself for studying taxation and auditing and financial management and cost management and cost accounting and budgeting? That's not your scope. So then you say, I'm focusing on my ACCA Dip-IFR qualification. Another step is required effort and time, minimum 4 to 6 months. Like I said, exam is held twice a year. How much time and effort is needed? I see it as an effort of 4 to 6 months at the max, depending on your current workload, because all of the people who take Dip-IFR, they are working professionals. So you need to manage it. You need to balance it with your family, with your work, to your studies. So I consider like 4 months is a reasonable time period. If you are overly busy, probably you can go for even more. How much of the total effort is needed during this period? Approximately 170 hours to 200 hours you need to allocate. And this includes watching the lecture videos, which means covering the syllabus, watching the practice question videos, which mean doing the practice, then reading your study textbook and doing questions on your own. So all together, you need 170 to 200 hours. How do I see the work plan? I see it is like a kind of 15 hours workload per week. So this is just to quantify things and make it more clear. If you are planning to start your Dip-IFR qualification, you should think like that. You should be dedicating approximately 15 hours per week for the next 4 months. And then in the end, you get a diploma, which is very valuable. And 15 hours per week means that maybe during the weekdays, you can spend 4 to 6 hours, and on weekends, you can give 7 to 8 hours. Next is Vertex Dip-IFR course. What do we offer? Like I told you that I've been teaching ACCA Dip-IFR for almost 15 years now, and I have never skipped a session. I have literally taught hundreds of students in these 15 years. And seeing and watching ACCA Dip-IFR exams and the problems which students they make, examiner reports and stuff like that. Based on all my knowledge, we have actually created a complete course which covers each and every part of the syllabus in a very detailed manner, because I make very detailed conceptual videos to make you understand, the true, understanding of IFRS and then application of IFRS. And there are a lot of practice question videos which we offer. So if you see that the course which you register with Vertex, you get a complete set of resources. It includes short notes, it includes standard summaries, IFRS standard summaries, because one time you will read from the book a standard which is on probably 10 pages or 15 pages. And in fact, that's a summary because real standards are more than 100 pages. So you read a summary from the book, 15 pages, but then before exam, you might not have so much time to revise everything. So you need short notes. So you get my short notes, you get my PowerPoint slides, you get my complete video lectures, very detailed, which is almost over 70 hours, topic by topic. And then you see a lot of question videos as well. And not only that, you get your resources, you actually get added to our WhatsApp group, our Telegram groups, where I'm participating. So I'm with you throughout the preparation process, wherever you get stuck, wherever you need extra guidance, I mean, on some questions, on some concepts. So you take the screenshot, you share it in the group, and I give response. So you always have this option and opportunity to remain in touch with me. And then we also do some live webinars, free live webinars before exam, to do some more practice and to discuss the key exam areas. Now, how does this process starts towards, like, steps toward completing your ACCA DipIFR qualification? So step number one, you should enroll in the course, visit the website https://online.com. You will find their DipIFR course options. There are two options. One is a pre-recorded course, which I called on-demand course, which you can use on your flexibility. So you are watching, you have available all the recorded content available there. The second option with you is to join our live groups. Live group, I always start like, twice a year, because the exam is in June. So I will start in January. Next exam is in December. I'll start in July. So you can join our live groups as well if you want to, or if you want more flexibility, you can even prepare for your on-demand course. First step is that you should visit the website and choose the course which you want, the live group or the on-demand course. Second is join our groups. As soon as you join or get a course from Vertex, you should send us an email, and you should be joining our groups, our Telegram groups or our WhatsApp groups, so that you can remain in touch with me and we can see the progress. Third step is start preparing. Of course, follow the study plan, because we give you complete day-by-day study plan, which videos you should watch, which pages from the book you should read, and which question videos you should watch, and which practice questions you should do. So once you complete the study plan, you are actually saving yourself from the last hour panic. Otherwise, what happens that I know students, they pass 3 months or 4 months, or in the end, a lot of workload is left. Or which other mistake they do, they watch the videos, they read the study text, but they don't do the questions because there is no clear guidance that which questions should be done. So we mention you the questions, we give you the study plan that these are the questions which you should be doing on daily basis. Then take final mock exam, extremely important. Before you go to exam, like, approximately 10 to 12 days before exam, you should test yourself. You should test your stamina. Can you focus for 3 hours or not? Do you have capacity to concentrate for 3 hours? Where is your knowledge? Where do you stand? Find out the knowledge gaps. And then last 2 weeks, you should work on that as well. See, a lot of people, they go to exam, they're actually just, checking their luck, that if they were lucky, they would pass. If they are not lucky, they just, get somewhere around 48, 47, or even less. But if you want a sure shot strategy, you need to have a very good working plan. I mean, to get the results, you need to have a very good working plan, and you need to definitely keep on checking your knowledge. Without this thing, you can never be confident that what the outcome of exam will be. So it's very important, in my opinion, to test your knowledge and to have a very strong study plan. And the last step is pass your exam. Then you go to exam, you take the exam, it is for 3 hours, and the results are announced in, 6 weeks time. So if you take exam in the June session, usually it is on 8th or 9th or 10th of June, result would be on somewhere on 16th or 17th of July. For December exam, results are announced in January. You get ACCA Dip-IFR diploma certificate signed and stamped by ACCA in your profile. You can download it, you can print it, you can share it. And that definitely is, it adds quite a lot of value, not only to your knowledge, but also to your CV. So good luck with your ACCA Dip-IFR qualification. All you need to do is to take a decision, allocate 15 hours per week for this thing. And that definitely is going to help you, not only in improving your knowledge, but also boosting up your career. I wish you all good luck. And I hope to see you in my groups. So as soon as you join the course, get in touch with me, and let's work together on completing this qualification.